All right, I'll choose the next one then.
Yes.
Let's do Sweet Expedition. Wait, no.
That's what I
we
was
did the
gonna
cake
pick as
one, so
well.
now it's a non-cake one.
Oh wait, yeah. So then the Bowser one, maybe.
No, Sweet Expedition. How do you
Cake
get
could be
cake from Sweet Expedition?
Cakes
Well,
are sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, all right.
Maybe.
Bowser is sweet.
Oh, yeah, he's a nice
Nerd.
sweet-
Bowser
sweet
has a
guy.
galaxy-sized cake in Galaxy 2.
There's a lot of things that he can get. Just,
Sweet Expedition. So is this one made by Dix?
bruh, stop asking that question. And the answer
Is
is
it
probably
not?
no. It's probably not. Come
It's
on.
gonna be the final one.
I was joking when I said that earlier, but if it is, that'd be humorous. Dee Dee, get outside my laboratory!
It's not gonna be made by Dex, is it?
Bruh.
What was with the random swirls?
Maybe the creator just made swirls. Wait, this feels like Lava Island. Have I been here before?
No, it's Candy Island.
Psych, this is the TTYD 64 Chapter 5 demo.
Oh, wow.
Well, this looks to be the stop. Welcome to Glaze Island.
I think it's glacé.
Glacé. Glass.
Why were you
Yeah.
traveling on a whale?
Smashing! We made it to Glass Island. I can't give enough thanks to the glorious tuna for taking us there.
Are you sure we're
it's a
there?
whale.
This really feels like Lava Island.
Legend has it that these lands are home to the world's sweetest treasure.
What legends are you reading?
It shall be the archaeological find of the century-old bean.
The
Don't call me that.
century-old bean? Holy shit.
Century
That's an old
old
bean.
bean.
That's like a
By the way,
T2ID mod.
Yeah, it's
Is
like
he,
the century-old
hold on,
egg.
no. He's like, it'll be the find of the century-old bean. Is he calling himself 100 years old?
No,
Or is
it'll
the
be the
century- no, the
find of the
century-old-
they'll find the century-old bean. That's the
Yeah,
treasure.
that's the treasure.
No, but
yeah.
it's the find of the century-old bean, which implies that the bean found it.
It can go both ways.
By the way, I've prepped up a little something special for you for this expedition.
Is it cake?
Yeah, it's really not going to be that special.
It's a care package that has an assortment of badges and items for you to use during the expedition.
It's just effect badges?
Think of it as a token of good luck for the adventure ahead.
I'm not convinced.
Oh,
Colorado's kits.
thank you. So why is Cooper here?
My goodness! That glorious smell! That must be the treasure of Glass Island!
Was your nose that strong?
The stretch of the volcano west of town. Surely we'll find a clue along the way. Come on, Mario, post haste!
Do you know what west is versus east?
Nah, this island's totally different. It faces the opposite way.
Oh, they totally should have mirrored it.
No, we're just looking at it from the other direction. It is mirrored.
Oh.
It's just
Oh, it's
rotated.
0? Okay.
Cool.
Okay. And items? I have the ultrastone, don't really know why.
What about party members?
Well, I have
You have
Cooper.
a Cooper, but you know.
Color card? That's awesome. It's sparkle water. Oh, okay.
Fizzy
I mean,
water.
it makes sense if you're going on an expedition. Bring water, not soda.
Yeah, what's the color card?
It's a beautiful card.
Your allowance. Sell for the expedition. Sell it at the shop to redeem
Thanks,
it.
Colorado.
That's so nice.
Well, let's heal. Very important.
I want to talk to the tuna again. See if he can take you away from this island.
Take me to Totem, please. Take me to Lava Island instead. Oh, is there a limit to these?
Normally it'd be 5, I
what?
think.
Whoa.
No, that's a trap. Boom! It's just rando.
People haven't seen the traps on my channel, JJ or G's.
Dang it, man.
They don't know what those are.
Is there something hidden where the stopwatch normally is?
Wow.
I'm gonna pretend I saw that already.
Oh, well, come on. You could have taken it, you know.
Would you look at that? Your baby actually is worth something in this one.
It's a
a
century-old bean!
Cocoa bean.
Or a cocoa bean. Wait, cocoa bean? Not cacao bean? Wait, that's cocoa spelled wrong, unless it's a coconut bean.
Yeah.
That's not how you spell cocoa bean. Ugh.
It came from
Let's
a
go to
coconut
the-
tree, so I mean...
Yeah, I guess maybe that's the pun?
Enjoy your trip on Glaze Island. If you get a chance, could you pick me up a souvenir while you're out?
Oh yeah, sure. What would you like?
Yeah, I got the cocoa bean. Ooh. Yeah, so I'm really quite sure this is actually Lava Lava Island and we're just confused.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
save yourself some time. Don't get
Oh yeah, actually.
ambushed by an ambush.
Why
Hello.
is he pink? Oh, I have Goombario.
Oh, okay.
Goombario and Cooper. I guess Goombario was real
Mario,
jealous.
wait, title this place. Are we on Lava Lava Island?
Seems like it.
Wait, aren't you a fish? Shouldn't you be able to swim?
Fishing is a farce. Oh, okay.
Ooh! New text?
Okay. I'll keep that in mind for when I'm in a bind.
Yeah, the sparkling
Oh,
water. did
jeez.
say- Oh
Whoa.
shit.
Oh, hey Goombario!
Hey, Mario, maybe we should run.
Change the order. You attack with Z.
Oh, thank God he told me.
I can attack first if you want. I don't mind at all. Just keep it in mind, okay?
Okay.
If you're in a bind, rhyme
Okay,
time.
so what's all this stuff?
Unlimited! Wait, what?
Sorry, Nullseer Bonk.
No, sir.
Not nuclear, null-seer.
I love Nullseer Bonk. Maybe it's actually Nullseer Bonk. Who knows? Sugar Brush. What?
Brah. Brah. Brah.
What?
No, it's sugar brush. You know, like brush. Like weeds.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Well,
sticker
yeah,
brush.
but still weird.
Like sticker brush symphony. This is a sugar bee rush. They behave similar to M bushes, but are more bulky.
Are you sure they're not actual? Whoa!
Whoa, what?
They resist quite a
I'm
few
not
elements like water and electric, but are extra weak to fire. They share similar status vulnerabilities to ambush as well. If they poison you, you'll be hurt every turn. That's no good! This would be a good time to have items to cure poison and watch your HP. We don't want the damage to surprise you when you're weak. Worst case scenario, we can use our strongest attacks to take it out fast before the poison damage stacks up.
He really likes that sentence.
We're just bringing all of the Dark Star classics back here. I bet we can rack a ton of damage on it with my nuclear bomb, not my
Wait, what's
null-seer
that?
boss.
I only know what Nullseer Bonk
It's Nullseer Bonk.
Why don't we give that a shot, Mario?
I'll try Nullseer Bonk, sure. But first tell me about those
you
bees.
had FP.
Bazan.
Bazan Bomb? That one's cute.
Bazan
that one's so
Bond.
good.
Go get them! This is a Bazan Bond! They're deadly bees, drawn to Glass Island by the sweet aroma of the land. Oh, they're not that. Oh, they're not that. No, come on. Weak to basically everything. Water, ice, even jumping on them. But they can take a fire attack better than you would expect.
Attack.
Wait, what did it say?
Attack.
Oh,
The triple
nice.
T. The triple T.
Well, yeah, he had some flair to the sentence, but they can take a fire attack.
With their deadly, not the attack this time, their deadly attack and their ability to shrink us, it's best if we take them out ASAP!
ASAP.
I could have said all those letters, but sure. Luckily, their low HP makes that easy to do. Even with a group of them can fall in a single attack if we play our cards right.
Oh no, color splash.
Watch out for their swarm attack. Not only is it tricky to dodge, but it can shrink us as well. Shrinking decreases your attack, making it harder to defeat them in a single attack. Let's just take them out right away so we don't have to worry about any of that. Okay?
Okay. Okay, what's the final one? Is it like a honey beetle?
Oh, honey beetle.
Honey
I like
drop
that name,
beetle.
actually.
Sour
Sour
drop?
drop beetle.
Close.
Oh, like lemon drops. Nice.
This is a sour drop beetle. Adorable candy variants of buzzy beetles with shells as hard as jawbreakers.
So not that hard.
Yeah, it's only 4D. What is that? They resist a lot. Fire, water, and ice will barely do anything on it. Plus, the only explosion that will get through that shell is my nuclear bomb.
Nulsier bonk.
Though a good earthquake will crack them open. Plus, like other Buzzy Beetles, you can you can jump on their head to flip them over.
You can flip them off.
Don't forget, when flipped over, their defense power falls to 0 and lose all elemental resistances. They're actually weak to fire under that resistant shell, so that'll make it even easier to take them out. So let's make like a trampoline and bounce the day away.
What?
Cute, but
what's invigorate? Oh, is that just boosts? What's it called? Watts move.
Yeah,
Maybe.
turbocharge.
He's
kind
Goomba
of
starts
animation
spinning
would-
around Mario.
What would that animation be? I'd like that to see that, but you know, I'd also like you to survive this fight. And
Yeah, I don't know if I should battle these. Maybe I should collect more stuff before.
Yeah, I feel like you weren't supposed to go this way.
I mean, Lenny, anybody who's played Paper Mario is gonna check it out.
Well, that's true. That's
my
why I
money
think
back.
it's weird that they let you go up here.
Because they didn't change the maps. Duh.
What are Cooper's
The
moves?
doy. Yeah, actually.
Does he have
Nulsier
a
shell?
No, yeah.
A Volt.
Snooker shot.
Snooker.
Snooker shot.
So like, that makes sense. I
Oh,
guess.
it's Spin Smash.
like pool.
Yeah.
What?
Well, it is a Pierce shot. Okay, cool.
Cool. Then steam shell.
So water,
Damage is
I guess?
weak.
Wait.
But not only can it dizzy
Yeah.
foes, it even reaches those in the air.
Okay.
And Volt Shell. Because apparently we need that. A perfect action command.
Interesting. I wonder.
So it's like, nah, fire is dumb. Let's make it electric.
Fire is so dumb. Oh, we'll fight a fuzzy.
Yeah. Are you sure
Ooh,
it's gonna be
another
a fuzzy?
cocoa bean.
Maybe it's something else in this hack.
Hidden blocks.
Where are they even? Ooh! Ooh!
Hey, a jelly.
Holy!
Jelly pop.
Oh, hell yeah. Don't really know if I need this. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll need to use Nulsier Bonk in a
Yeah,
pinch.
but gotta get some more BP for that.
It's a Cocoa
Oh my
Fuzzy.
god. It really was a fuzzy.
Or a Choco Fuzzy?
Blanc.
And it's a bee.
Well,
We need
Zonbon.
Zonbon.
okay.
Cafe.
Uh-huh. It's a cafe fuzzy.
A Cafe Fuzzy.
No, where my...
Cafe Fuzzy.
Oh, nice one.
They're similar to other fuzzies, but their diet of caffeine and sugar does no favors for their already hyperactive nature.
They should do their little bounces like all over the screen and then attach to Mario.
Well, the animation should just be twice as fast.
Weak to electric attacks, nor too keen with water, resistant to ice attacks. They cling to you, draining HP in a single attack. Be careful not to get so lightheaded you get dizzy, Mario. That said, I bet they're so lightheaded from being so hyper that even the slightest breeze will make them dizzy. They got limitless energy, but I bet if you can find a way to put them to sleep, they'll be out for a while. That's supposed to be 2 words, by the way. That's how caffeine typically works. The moment you run out, you're totally out. They also occasionally divide, so let's beat them before they get the chance.
What's their HP? Oh, okay.
7.
Man,
Goomba
I
mentioned.
can't use Nulsier Bonk.
It's
The
gonna be
bees didn't
one
have
that-
defense, right?
Nah.
I don't think so.
Zonbon, sorry. Wait, does Mario do...
4, I guess.
Or were they... Oh, they were weak to jumps.
Oh, maybe.
Yes, sir. Jump is an element.
Jump is no.
Every time you've come to my aid. I knew enlisting you for this expedition was an excellent idea.
I didn't even agree to this. Where am
I brought this with me for insurance. considering the less than spectacular events of my previous outings.
Oh yeah.
But
I
with
hear
you
that.
here, I feel confident I won't even need it.
Did you almost die?
Here you go, Mario. Enjoy to your heart's content.
Life shroom?
Is it some food?
Yep.
Oh
Nice.
wow. Hold on, Colorado. Cooper mentioned something about the volcano being off limits.
No, he said he
Yep.
told Mario to hold on to Colorado.
Why don't we go check out the village instead? Surely someone in town has at least heard something about the legendary treasure.
I see. Now that you mention it, I do recall we have arrangements with the village leader,
Is it
Okay,
Yoshi,
you gonna just tell
perhaps?
us now?
who is going to look into myths and legends tying to Glass Islands for us to see if there was any clues to be found. I do believe if we were to speak to him, he'd lead us right to the legendary treasure of
just-
Glass Island.
We're just gonna pass him by?
Come now, Mario. That legendary treasure isn't going to get any sweeter just standing here.
Well, it's a
Mario didn't have
bean.
to
It's
mention
probably not going to get sweet.
You know, it just stayed silent. You're just gonna walk
Oh,
by
look.
him. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Hey.
Nice. 0-0.
Oh, it might be. Probably not.
Dang
Oh,
it.
2? Damn.
Unfortunate.
Let's get more beans. Because why not?
Don't tell me they're gonna actually make Chill Out better.
What do you mean better?
Or at least in terms of BP costs.
By 0.
Nope,
Two.
still
No.
garbage.
Oh, wow. Starpiece.
Candy Star.
Or a candy, star.
It's a tasty.
It's a tasty candy star. They don't do much here, but they're fun to collect.
Are they
Nice.
fun to collect? Don't tell
Look
me
at
what's
me
fun.
having so much fun collecting them.
Oh no, shit's happening. Did somebody steal the century-old bean?
Yes.
The bean was just right, and they was about to use it in a meal, and then somebody
Can
stole
you
it.
flip the star piece medal? I was gonna say.
Well, yeah. It's a
They're fun
candy
to
star.
collect.
So was this gonna be bad?
Our sugar sparkies. We've told 1,000 times that the mint marshlands are dangerous.
What the fuck is happening?
And yet they went in there anyways. What do we do?
I don't know, cry about
Not even we're strong enough for the monsters. Maybe if Chai's parents were here, we'd have things under control.
Who are all
it.
these
Like
people?
chai tea?
Chai latte? I knew it'd put too much pressure on Chai. What can we do? Perhaps the village leader? Yes, the village leader will know just what to do.
It's really easy to talk to. I bet
He
everybody
wasn't
likes
easy
him.
to talk to. He introduced
He's
me to
so
so many
friendly.
terms I didn't understand.
I can't believe I've gotten to see a Yoshi not once, but twice in my adventures with you, Mario. Hard to believe there was even a time I didn't even believe they existed.
It is hard to
What?
believe you didn't believe. Unbelievable.
Dinosaur with such a friendly face just seems too good to be true, I guess. It always seemed odd to me that they made shows with friendly dinosaurs until I met a Yoshi. Seeing that simile just perks me up just from looking at it.
What are you
can't imagine
comparing them
anyone
to?
I can't imagine anyone who wouldn't love them. You have to,
Oh, who wouldn't love?
Double negatives, alright.
you'd have to be a monster to even wish ill harm on them.
Ill harm?
You'd have to be a monster.
As opposed to
like a
good
meteor.
harm.
You'd have to be a monster to not wish ill harm upon them.
Man. There's just some hidden tattles that you could just... I think you could spend an entire hour just looking at all these tattles, really. Grand Chocolate
Grand
Volcano.
Chocolate Volcano.
Is the lava gonna be changed to like brown?
A tourist
What?
trap. Between you and me, I think it's just some big tourist trap. I bet there isn't even any chocolate, and that it's just an ordinary volcano. The Mint Martians are also nearby. Call it a hunch or deja vu. Hey, where are the accents? But I bet some kids are gonna get lost that we gotta rescue.
I think the those
there are
that
none.
exist in
Yeah.
the American version of Paper Mario.
Unfortunate.
The accents in Deja, or just in general?
Oh yeah. Those specifically.
Plus, it seems to be the type of area you'd find some hidden treasure or something else sweet. By the way, Mario, I know we're on an adventure and not on a vacation, but we should check on the shop while we're here.
Shut the fuck up.
Not every day you're on a food-themed island. Maybe we can even find some items that'll help us on our expedition. Our
Dude, so
sweet
all of these
expedition.
titles are like new? That's cool.
Hardy. Tardy.
Nah, just Hardy Tart. There are too many characters for the Y.
Shroom. Kake. Sprackle. Water.
We have that.
Berry. To E. Coco Kaboom.
Coco Kaboom!
Why is it 5 damage again?
It was like a hidden rule in the modding jam. Okay, if you use egg missiles, they better
Yeah.
do 5 damage instead of 6. And a chili dilly. Ooh,
Nice.
Whoa.
that's really good. Can I still color out this card?
Treasure. What's your pleasure? Life
I feel like
is
I can sell that jelly pop.
Probably.
Life is a depend on how you dress her.
I'll sell a cocoa bean. Not a cocoa bean. And then buy a couple of these because they're really good. Maybe enemies are gonna have such inflated HP the damage doesn't matter that much.
It's only the bushes thus far.
True.
But yeah,
What up with that?
20 HP.
Yep, it's a desert.
I'll just get
alright.
one of these.
A desert completely in that one little tart.
Is the whole right screen completely off limits?
We'll go check it out. I should probably talk to the village boy leader.
Yeah, he's fine.
I'll tell him.
His mint sparkies or whatever will be fine.
Yeah, what's all that about? Bin Sparkies?
I probably made half of that up.
Oh, wait. It might be jamming.
Just sell for even more
Jammin'.
points.
It is a jamming. God damn it. God jam it. Oh, it's not. It's just lava.
Aw, man. That's very disappointing.
The Grand Chocolate Volcano is right over there.
Grand.
Yeah, it looks just like an old boring volcano to me.
Good Mario seeing lava. Mount lava, and he's like, ah, fuck, I hate volcanoes. They're dumb. They're lame.
Now that I say it out loud, it feels odd to call any volcano boring. When you're seasoned adventurers like us, your expectations get set pretty high, I guess. Expectations, excuse me. What do you think, Mario? With how many...
No. What do you think?
He has high expectations, and he wonders what Mario do think.
What do you think, Mario? With how many lava worlds you've been to, what would you have to see to really shock you?
A bone roller coaster? Nah, I've seen those. Those were awesome.
I've seen several of those.
Honestly, those are even starting to get lame.
Maybe a goal that runs away from you? Oh no, I've seen that too.
Yeah, but that's not lava based.
Ah, true.
Maybe we could play a match of football on like the fiery lava field. Nah, we've done that.
What next can we come up with? No, we haven't
Okay,
already
but what if it's like a huge lava monster? Yeah, I've seen several of those. There's a lot of those.
They're kind of melty and monsterish.
Unfortunately, blah, 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 blah. Seems like
Unfortunately.
seems like some of the kids went to the dangerous parts of the marshlands.
Wait, kids?
Kids.
Aren't
If
they
it's not
like?
too much trouble, I have to admit, my old boy gave us my text.
You can easily... He's a village
Do you
leader.
just not want to read the text?
He's very dignified.
It seems
It's
very
like-
vanilla because it didn't even say they were like minty sparkies.
When not watching over the village, he spends a lot of time reviewing history of the island, studying various legends. Apparently he made arrangements with Colorado and the expedition team to come to this island in the first place. I get this area is a tourist trap, but I didn't think they were that desperate for the extra attention.
They were very desperate.
That Despera.
Oh god.
Maybe they're P-roar in the arrangements. I'm just
Pyro
overlooking.
arrangements. Man, there's a lot of stuff going on with the text in this mod.
I'm just overlooking.
Tell me about it.
Oh, hello, Mario. You must be here with Colorado's expedition team.
That was your first clue.
I wish I had the time to chat with you about the myths and legends that tie our island to the treasure you seek.
Actually, I think that's good that you don't.
But these are unfortunate times here in the village.
Thank goodness, I didn't want to hear legends.
You see, Our village sugar sparkies and chai went missing.
Who the fuck are
Oh,
they?
sugar
They
sparkies.
They seem to have slipped off into the mint marshlands. It is a dangerous place full of monsters.
Oh yeah, they totally slipped off.
Please help us. I know it's a lot to ask considering you just got here.
It is. I can agree with
But
that.
even our fair Glaze Island has heard much about all you have accomplished across the Mushroom Kingdom and beyond.
Yeah, including space, and you're right.
You're the only one I can entrust with this task. I would advise looking for Chai first.
Could you ever just ask Luigi?
Her abilities as a Cheep can help you find the others.
Okay, at least you tell me which species.
Keep your eyes open for 3 sparkies of various colors and you will find everyone in no time.
Little sparkies.
Okay.
Little sparkies or?
They're sugar sparkies, Dark. Pay attention.
Oh, right.
So what's that guy gonna be?
Wait. I know. A spearmint guy.
That sounds like kind of nice.
I like that. I want to see that now. No, I can't hear you. Sorry. My ears are broken.
There's gonna be discolored sushi. That was very loud. It's like, hi.
Hi.
Oh, it is. It's red sushi.
You see, I thought some of those scary monsters, so I climbed up this tree to hide from them.
I see.
Problem is, now I can't figure out how to get down. Chance you could give me a hand.
I can give you a hammer.
Does this work?
Come on, give it another go.
Give it a go. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi?
Oh, I don't think I ever caught your name.
I'm Wahoo. Hey, shut up, Goombario. Get out of here.
I'm Goombario, and over here is the one and only Mario. We're on an adventure looking for the legendary treasure of Glaze Island.
Mario like opened his mouth, trying to start to talk, and then Goombario interrupted him and started talking instead.
Mario saw you were in a bind, so he came over to help. That's totally what he did. Wait, I thought kids weren't allowed to play in these parts of the marshlands.
Yeah, but little Sparkies are.
What happened? Did you get lost or something?
Right, well, you see, my friend Rush rally up all the kids together to go on an adventure in the marshlands.
Your friend Rush, not the Sugar Bee Rush, or are we talking a different Rush? Yeah.
I tried to stop them, I really did. I warned them how dangerous it was, but they didn't listen.
That only enticed them.
Rush just said, "The danger is half the fun of a good adventure."
Damn, sounds like me.
We didn't even get the chance to tell the grown-ups where we were going.
Oh, you're a kid?
I got separated from the others when trying to follow them, and well, here I am.
You don't look that young.
Here I am.
Oh wait, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Chai. My family came to the Glaze Islands to study the arts of tea bending.
Tea bending.
Holy shit!
Tea bending!
Of course, the
That
4
is
elements:
awesome.
earth, fire, wind, and tea. I'd love to tell you more, but I got to find the others before they get into trouble. Well, more trouble than they're already in, that is.
I could imagine.
You look kind of tough. Can I ask you for a favor?
Oh, please no.
It's scary out there in the marshlands, but I can't leave my friends alone. Please, Mario, can you help me find them?
If I must.
Fantastic! The marshlands are pretty flooded, so you're going to need my help to get anywhere in this place. I can even show you a bit more about those tea art I've been studying in this place.
Yeah, awesome.
I'm not that strong, but with someone like you to help out, I'd feel much more confident being a part of battles.
Yeah, with your tea bending, sure.
First things first.
First
Thing first. We should find Rush. She's stubborn, but she's pretty tough. She might even be able to help us find the others. I think I saw her head northeast across the water. I think there's a shrine you pass along the way.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Hey, you could have changed the color on the fish. Come now.
Brah.
Hardy flop.
Ooh.
While healing Mario in the process. Huh.
I'm trying to think of it. This reminded me of something, but I'm having a tough time remembering. Like, isn't there a dance move?
What?
Or like,
The
no,
hardy flop?
no, it's like an Olympic move for like high jumping. The
And it's the
Fosbury
hardy-
flop or something.
What? The Fosbury flop?
Fosbury.
I'm looking this up.
Yeah, please do. I'm gonna be so wrong.
Sleepy tea.
So what if this is not?
Oh,
Yes.
oh. The Fosbury flop is a jumping
yes!
style used in the track and field sport of high jump.
Holy shit!
How the fuck did you get that?
I remember
Wow.
it from somewhere.
Dude, good job.
So what if
The
tea
Fosbury
bending?
flop. Yeah.
What if tea bending is like actually intended thing and it's gonna be like her attacks? Actual tea bending. Just like the cool moves and everything.
Well, no, yeah, that's the thing. Yeah.
That's gonna.
Well,
I don't know
are we
how that
ever gonna
got
get-
lost all the way onto this random island.
I mean,
Yeah, wow.
in base game, how does it even get lost to Lava Lava Island?
Fair.
Parakarry go there?
Hey, yo, what's up? Nothing here. Okay, fine.
Don't teach me how to tea bend, maybe. That'd be cool.
So what happens with tea bending when it's like full moon? Is blood bending a thing? If someone just drank some tea,
I'm
they're like,
just imagining
God.
Ahama from Avatar going, instead of like blood bending, going tea bending. And I'm pretty sure tea bending actually exists in the show. It's probably
Yeah,
been
maybe.
done. There's definitely soup bending.
really?
Yeah, there is.
Wait,
Yes? Yes, Lonnie? You want to say something?
I just no.
Oh, she's already got a third move too.
Yeah.
Everyone does, don't
A
they?
third, not a fourth?
Well, you can upgrade her.
Minty guy. Ah, you were close, Lonnie.
This is a minty guy. A shy guys that make home in the jungles of Glass Island. Resistant to electric, quake, as well as explosion damage, while vulnerable to ice.
I feel like they went way overboard with like, okay, this enemy is weak to this, but this enemy is weak to this and that. Then they resist this and the other resists this. Like, how am I even going to
Yeah.
keep all this in mind?
Yeah. Their jungle gear makes them immune to toxins, so don't even bother poisoning them.
I wasn't thinking about that.
You'll get hurt if you attack with a hammer while they're pointing the spear at you.
Oh,
You'll also get hurt if you try to jump on them when the spear is pointing upward. Pay attention to the position of their spears when we attack. Oh yeah, they also sometimes call in reinforcements. As a last-ditch effort, they can throw their spears at us, but be sure to block it, otherwise you could fall asleep.
how the fuck?
Afterwards, though, they become normal shy guys, leaving
Okay,
them vulnerable.
what comes after your words, Gumbario? Tell me about it.
Leaving them vulnerable as they lose their resistance and their defense. And this little flower behind it, what do you call it?
A flower. The period. Sweetie Daisy. All right.
It's kind of cute.
A sweetie. Yeah.
This is a sweetie daisy. Sweetie daisies are flowers given life by the sweet aroma of Glass Island. They often team up with ambush or other enemies to gain up on unexpected prey.
Wait, don't you mean the brushes?
Yeah, the
brushes?
The sugar bee rushes. What
Sugar
kind
bee
of ambushes
rushes?
are you? Oh, they're a variant of ambushes, don't worry.
You told me they were very different, Gumbario.
Fauna.
Fauna?
Like most local fauna, they resist water and electricity, but weak to fire and ice.
So they're like
They're grass type
bucks
Pokemon.
then? Like the fawn?
They'll put you to sleep with their song, giving other foes a chance to attack you. They can also heal their allies. They tend to do this when they're low on HP or while you're asleep. In fact, if they get down to 3 HP or lower, they'll heal and then run away. If you think your attack will put them in range of that, it might be worth reconsidering what you do that turn. Would it be better to finish them in one strike, or save them for last so they don't constantly heal? What do you think, Mario?
Way too much explanation. That's what I think. We'll try and null your bonk.
It sets up.
Yeah, let's see what this is.
Wait,
Whoa.
did they resist explosions?
They didn't say.
I think it's whatever.
Boom!
Oh, wow. Okay, that's a nice Nullseer bonk, honestly. Oh, they had defense. Dang it. Right.
Poke.
Ah, dang it.
Poke.
I mean, I guess I can try Invigorate to see how it looks. Actually, Cooper pierces defense, and like he smacks them into the other enemies.
Yeah.
Probably a better idea.
When are you gonna take off that spin smash?
Never. It's too good. Oh my god, Goombar, you're so invigorating. I love that.
+0.
I guess it wasn't that invigorating. They drop a lot of star points, though.
Being such a low level you are, yeah, I would hope.
I guess they give the vanilla experience.
No
Oh
skill.
wow, Quake.
Wow. It's just Quake Hammer. Just Quake Hammer.
Excuse me, it's not just Quake Hammer. Wait, no, it is one BP in vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I can take off Dodge Master. I feel so naked.
You could probably sell that jam and jelly and, like...
Oh yeah, true. Good idea.
We
Probably
need that
gonna be
FP.
50 coins, I think.
We need that FP for Nullseer Bonk.
Okay, but not that much FP. Yeah, 50. Let's see if I can get some FP recovery. Yeah, I'll get a couple of these. It's only 12 coins. Well, maybe one. And wasn't it nice in Dark Star where you could see how many items you were holding?
Yeah.
Because now I can't tell. So did you have 3 or 4 moves?
It's just a 3.
Ginger Aura?
Herbal tea.
It is T-bending.
Yeah, it actually, no, yeah, that's totally what's gonna. She's gonna have all of her moves, but they're just gonna be colored like a different color. So it's like tea.
Huh.
Oh, that's nice.
Smooch, but not ridiculously expensive.
How much is Teedle Wave gonna be?
Bruh.
9
shut up.
FP.
That was a solid joke, Dark. Do you have a better one?
No. Because I wasn't even considering it.
What do I
before
get if
the-
it's actually Teedle Wave?
You'll get a donut.
Your undying support?
It's not made of gold.
You'll get a donut.
I don't want your donut.
You will eat my donut.
No.
That's exactly what I'm gonna have when I fly over. I'm just gonna have a dozen Krispy Kreme donuts for Fat Guy.
Oh, it's only one enemy.
Yeah.
But it hits the enemies behind it. Okay, were the
According to the
Buzzies weak
description.
to any kind of element? To electricity, perhaps?
Not unless they're flipped, I don't... Well, I don't think it said they were immune to electricity. I think the other elements.
So that didn't knock him back at all?
No. It said it knock him into the air.
Oh. Wait, does that hit enemies above it?
I have no idea. That's a good question.
It probably does. I would love to hit that at some point.
You gotta wait for it a little bit. Well, I think you already know you have to wait for it a little bit.
Oh, that's how it works. I don't have to hit it like 10 frames before the attack hits?
No, it's kind of like
Oh,
when
you
the
hit it
spear's
9
almost
frames
already on its
after,
belly.
like piranha plants.
Yeah. Piranha Plant Super Guards.
Once you get them, you got them. But fuck. Trying to
Cooper, are
learn.
you okay, dude? It's very cartoony. He hit his head and is stuck.
Toxicity.
Okay.
Well.
Poisoning all enemies?
Goombar did mention a poison. Well, I guess it makes sense that it would be.
But does
her.
it do damage as well?
Presumably. Up to 13.
I hope.
I like Teedle Wave better though.
Teedle, 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 tee.
Shh, Dark. It's fine.
Is it though?
Bahoo, bahoo.
Ba-boo-boo, ba-boo.
Hey, a boo.
That's exactly what I was thinking of too. God damn.
I guess I'll use Tidal Wave. Check it out.
Go for that. You're gonna die on your grave with just saying, I thought about Tito Wave and you chose
You don't die on a
toxicity."
grave, Dark. You die on a hill.
Excuse me, die on a hill, thank you.
And then maybe flip the back guy first.
It can also
Toxicity.
poison and more.
More.
Oh, look.
Alright, Cycle Mash.
I totally cycle mashed.
Wow.
Did you see that?
Little at the end, but sure.
Whoa, what the fuck
Hey!
happened? Whoa, what was all that?
Hey, look at that.
They also lowered attack?
Yeah,
Whoa.
look at that. Look at that.
God
How
damn.
much FP? That only costs 6? Man,
Yeah.
this is my kind of
That seems
tidal
very,
wave.
very good.
Jeez.
I like this.
God damn.
It'd be really funny if the poison was like, if it like you could get poisoned by poisoned enemies.
Oh god. This
Well,
is
Just
sticker
spreads.
stuff.
It's, I mean, Sticker Star did that.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you got some HP from it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what? Oh, I did?
Well, now we'll
Yeah.
find out how much.
Do it again, Griffin.
1.
You actually get 1 HP for that.
Yeah.
Alright. Dude, we're so green.
With envy.
I like how faded chai turns into sushi.
Why would you go for FP,
Why
man?
would you go for FP? Come on.
It totally
No,
makes sense.
rewind that. We need to get more badges, man. I guess
Oh.
we mostly
Why,
only
why,
have...
honestly?
Yeah, we-
Tell me what I...
We don't need
Tell me
Dodge
what I should
Master, to
equip.
be fair.
We don't need it.
I have,
but
a, I,
that
have a,
guy-
I have a 20 FP healing item.
That guy's.
Oh god, what the hell?
it really
what
was
are
a
you
little
Oh, God,
wearing?
Sparky.
your hat is going crazy.
Damn. I was joking when I said the little Sparky.
Although they
Oy.
said it was going to be Sparkies.
That was so scary.
Ah, right.
We were playing hide and seek, and there was a sweet plaid that trapped me here. Wait, is this vanilla text?
Yeah.
Oh, really cool. Do you like my hat?
Yeah, it's kind of moving.
Chai, you were right. The
moving.
jungle is really dangerous.
Just replace one word.
Mario, you probably saw this in another life somewhere. This is fine.
You brought a snack?
A spell
No,
donut.
spell donut, fat guy. Because apparently you haven't eaten one in 6 years. Anyway.
I'll spell donut. D-O-N-U-T. Who the fuck spells donut as actual donut?
Ugh.
I'm one of those people.
British people.
I'm
No,
one of
British
those
people are dumb and they should just leave. Oh wait, they already did.
Damn.
Oh.
So that just
Every time I've typed or written donut, I've always used the dough, like the actual word dough for it.
you know about cookies? It's actually only a 20% to make you sleep.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
honestly, it's really good. Also it heals 30 FP, not 15.
Yeah.
So maybe it's 10 in this one. Who knows?
What's gonna be?
Okay,
hard?
should I even get this block because my inventory is full? I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
well.
I'm sure. Yeah, fucking taste is funny.
We have means of curing that.
Oh, nice. Nice coin. Hell yeah. Ooh, coin. Nice.
Ooh, piece of candy.
It's not candy, it's a coin.
Are we going
I
to
know,
need an
anything can be
actual
candy.
what to get one of these Sparkies?
No,
Oh,
they
shit.
will light up the room. Duh. Don't be weird, J.D. Aster. Maybe I should use my chili dolls a little.
You could just get rid of the sparkle water. You
Chili
brought,
dolls? No, why?
You brought that from Colorado. You don't know where
Yeah,
that's
poor
been.
guy.
Now, fuck Colorado's sparkle water.
He's gonna find it later and be so offended. Like, Mario, you threw away my gifts and littered?
How could you?
Oh no. This is why I need Dodge Master.
No, just use sushi. Just use Chai and she could heal that HP up. Is her base attack 4 now? Yeah, it did 4 to the minty guy, so it would be 5.
Yeah, but it heals you by 1.
Yeah, you would have just gotten that, heart drop, whatever.
How does
Always-
she do that?
Oh my god, you make heart drops appear too, Chai. You're something special.
When Mario sees a heart, he heals.
Yes.
Is there supposed to be a Fuzzy, or is that only a mob thing?
No, Fuzzy is supposed to be in this room, yes.
Maybe it
OG.
didn't spawn. Oh! I
Yeah.
can take you, maybe. He was
Maybe.
happy. Oh, but they're
Green with envy.
faded piranha plants. They're not green, they're yellow.
Yeah,
Oh no, I should have switched to Goombario. Wait, I have quick change, I think, maybe.
You do have quick
Oh,
change.
jeez!
Ooh.
One of them turned into a tiny blooper!
Oh no!
That's the scariest part.
It split into 2 bloopers.
Oh, it did.
Bloopsy
A
Bop.
Bloopsy Bop.
What the fuck?
I love that.
This is a Bloopsy Bop. Mini bloopers that like to suck the HP right out of you.
That's honestly a name right up my alley.
But how many licks does it take? Is Goombari gonna tell us that?
That's very cute, Lenny. I like that.
Resistant to lots of elements, including fire, ice, and water. But not
And
tea.
more.
And tea?
Call it a hunch, but I think the
It's
sea
water.
creature is weak to electricity. I doubt you can shrink them with how tiny they already are, but I think it's well past their bedtime.
How do I sleep?
They're fairly hearty, like H-A-R-T-Y.
They're
hearty, not-
deer-like,
Yeah.
basically.
Heal when draining your health, so you'll want to shake them off as soon as they lash on. Otherwise, they'll heal back all the hard work you've done. I don't want to be here all day watching them heal off everything we do. All day, sorry.
I don't want to be here all day listening to your long-ass tattles, Goombario. Jesus
So let's make
Christ,
sure we
shut the
commit to
fuck up.
finishing. So let's make sure we commit to finishing them off. Blah blah.
Exactly.
Sour piranha. It's a sour piranha. Their breath tastes so sour it stuns anyone caught in its path. In its path. Weak to fire and ice, but will resist water, electric, as well as quake. Their bite is tough, but their truly scary feature is their paralyzing breath. If it hits you, you won't be able to move. It does only 2 damage, so it at least doesn't hurt too bad.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt too bad.
If you get paralyzed, you won't be able to move. We'll need help from Chai to snap out of it.
Maybe we should kill the back blooper so you don't just die if that happens.
True. Her tea can snap you out of it as well as heal you if you got the timing down.
Okay. We'll do Null Seer Bonk on the back guy then.
Get him.
I'm never gonna use chili dolls, am I?
You might.
Oh, he's gonna heal to full, isn't he?
You can mash this. Don't worry. You got... Actually, you took it off.
What?
I was gonna say, you have Dodge Master on. I'm like, well, nah, you took it off, actually.
Well, I can still mash it.
Sure. Yes. Very good show. Jolly good show, even.
Wait, why don't they drop star points?
Because they're like blooper babies that don't typically drop star points, I think. That's what my first guess would be.
A Null Seer Bonk would kill. I can't Null Seer Bonk. Dang it.
Oh well, you'll be fine.
You can
Oh, its
heal
poison
if
does 1
needs be.
damage to me. Jeez.
It's not
Look
poison.
at that. Perfect peril. It didn't want to paralyze you, it's okay. Did that one just completely just... I didn't even see its sprite. What happened there? It might have just been
What
the-
sprite?
Yeah, exactly.
What?
Yeah,
Oh, the
he's
crazy
pretty
treasure
crazy.
hunter.
He is pretty crazy.
Oh, this is
Oh, it is.
Rush.
Oh, jeez. All right. Why? You look like the other guy, blue. But I guess we bit off a little more than we could chew.
You're sucking on a pacifier. Can you even chew?
Saying, aren't you all looking for that treasure on Glossy Island everyone was talking of? This is perfect. You're looking for the treasure. I'm looking to have an adventure.
Are you gonna join my party now?
I bet if we team up, we can beat up any dumb monsters that get in
Why
our
was
way.
that hyphenated?
I don't know. I like hyphens. Shut up. I'm hyphening here. Don't look at me like that. Shit.
Sugar Sparky.
I swear I'll pull my own weight. Just let me hang out with you for a bit longer. I may be little, but I'm a sugar Sparky. Hey, we have cool powers that even grown-ups are jelly of.
I doubt that.
We have the power to use sweets of the island to do all sorts of awesome things.
Okay, I believe it now. Thank you.
I promise you won't regret it. Let's go find the others and I'll show you what I mean.
All right, cool. Proof in the pudding.
My sparks are yellow.
And my picture's yellow too.
I can crash Nintendo shitty emulators.
Glaze Rush.
Wait, what was that?
Glaze.
I can crash
can-
Nintendo shitty emulators.
No, you can strike for his glazers and get a sweet bonus.
What is it?
Sweet bonus.
Is it crashing the emulator?
Oh my god.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Wait, she? Oh
Flavors.
shit.
So basically, she has an attack, but she can use another attack to change the element of the attack she does. That's interesting.
It's like a Monado Arts thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
interesting.
Best fits your needs. Okay, Mario, just look away and okay.
He's like, I don't like this girl.
I don't like your sparks being yellow while you're blue. Da-ba-dee da-ba-da.
Oh no, we're not gonna be able to upgrade unless they put another super block someplace.
Man. Well, I wouldn't have Tidal Wave if I didn't upgrade Chai.
Stupid coin.
Excuse me?
That stupid coin.
What's wrong with it?
Being on the right side of the dock.
Okay.
I played an entire rando seed, not realizing that that was a coin that existed.
Oh, and what was it?
The Ultra Stone.
Damn. That's a rest in peace moment right there. Ugh. Damn. Yeah, see? Yeah, see?
Wait, when did I rescue this guy?
Yeah, who the fuck are you?
I'm pretty sure I never did. Oh well. Wait, what the fuck? When did I rescue? Wait.
Who are you? Are you Rush or are you Rush's twin sister?
What?
Oh, wait.
I was kidding.
That's not confusing at all.
I was
I
fucking
am
kidding.
Rich's twin sister. When I heard the others got lost in the jungle, I was real worried. But it seems like you found her just fine. But oh boy, is she gonna be in trouble.
I don't know why I said
Trouble?
trouble.
Trouble?
Ah, not only is she not in trouble, but she's going on an adventure with you.
Yeah, she said she could do
Not
things.
fair. Why does she get all the fun?
Well, you can go out there.
Anyways, I'm still worried about the others as well.
What others?
I hope you find everyone show.
Oh, okay. So you can go back to the pipe
Oh,
now.
Jesus
Duh.
Christ.
That's why people are still crying. You can go into the pipe now, and then you can light up and figure out who the fuck you didn't save. Because apparently, you didn't save everyone.
Apparently?
Listen, man, we're all gonna say some very odd variations with vowel sounds here. Come on, it's just. Yeah.
That would be weird and very unfunny, Dark. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, totally.
Oh, there's a purple guy.
Wait, what's...
It's a purple guy.
Yes, JD Esther?
So what's the third move gonna be if it's not, the one that it normally is?
The fourth move?
No, the third move, because it can't be, why do I not remember the name of the move? Turbocharge.
No, the fourth.
You mean Mega Shot?
You already have a third.
A sugary ray.
It makes one feel young and small. With can shrink the foe.
Okay.
Sounds like a solid plan to me.
I wonder if Flavor Swap's gonna be a free action like Tattle.
It changes her base, right? Like her base attacks
Probably.
element.
Yeah, I think so.
Will you be able to avoid the minty
Well, that
guy?
means I have to remember the weaknesses.
Too
What
much
was the guy in the back weak to?
Probably electric.
It's not free because it would say, I think. I mean, let's check it out.
What?
Fire
Rush is
flavor.
now fire
it is.
flavored.
What does fire taste like?
Water flavored. So nothing? Ice flavored. What the hell? What does
Also
that mean?
nothing.
What does that mean? Electric flavored.
Whoa.
Star
Oh my
flavored.
fucking god!
Dude.
Jump flavored.
Oh.
Wait,
want
so
Quake
Star the
flavored.
Mario's
default
feet.
element then?
What?
Is Star the default element?
It must be.
Ah.
Oh, I guess.
I wonder
What
if
was
the
this
ham-
guy weak to?
I don't remember.
Yeah, good question.
Would it
What
go
was
for
weak
fire?
to? Man.
I don't think it was fire.
Maybe that attack only does 1 damage.
Maybe.
You know something I'd like to see? A hammer throw flavor. How about that?
Oh, they were weak to ice.
Good call on that chili doll.
Chili doll. Dude, my favorite flavor is water, honestly. Oh, what?
Ooh.
Oh, it does damage 3 times?
That was cute.
Oh, these guys are weak to fire when they're on their back, I think.
Maybe it changes how much, like, how the attack works every flavor.
Every flavor of the month. Yeah, go get them.
Yeah,
Oh!
water's just
Cute.
a multi-hit, I guess.
Yeah, water does the least damage because it's a bland flavor.
Ice at the very least is super cold, and you know, some people don't like that. It checks out. Wow, I can't believe it. I can't believe you're actually going to go into this pipe so that way you can rescue somebody. You actually have the partner for it now.
Who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be another partner?
Yeah,
Oh, God. Surprise lackluster.
I was gonna say Vanilla Lackluster is here.
Yeah, it's just like oh hey, I'm here.
Oh no.
Hey, nice dodge.
fine.
Could have
You'll
probably
put it
dodged
down.
again.
And you'll jump
Jeez.
under the bee somehow.
I could
Damn
have
it.
tested like the upper thing.
Ah, you could have. You could have. Maybe the fuzzy is going to stay.
Oh, the thing upward won't.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Whoops. Fudge! Oh, well.
Oh wait, that's ice.
Oh, it persists. Interesting.
Helpful.
Do you remember what the fuzzy's weak to?
Sleep.
Yeah, actually.
I don't remember
Good
what
call.
I
it
have
was.
sleepy tea.
Good
Oh
call,
no, I
Jace.
think it also dizzy.
Oh, that too. Good call again, Lenny.
Oh, you were what?
It's probably the easiest one to remember because it's like, oh, they're so fucking sugar rushed, man.
Man.
Man, they're so fucking
Wow,
sugar
dude, they're
rushed.
just so fucking sugar rushed,
We should
dude.
see what Mini Ray
Like
does.
goddamn.
I kind of want to see that too. But
We should see what fire does.
we should see what everything does. Will you have 5 hours? 7 hours? Yeah, maybe.
It shrinks. Shrinks.
Shrinks.
This guy was weak to fire, I think.
The singing shrink.
Ooh.
Damn! I was kind of over top there. Man, you see
Dang,
that?
that was kind of over the top there.
Just nothing but FP.
Well, I need 20 FP for my 20 FP healing item, you know?
Yeah, makes sense. Glad we think about this the way how I played.
I can't believe I haven't made the
Mario.
Dark Star joke about the Sparky being blue.
I
We'll
was
just
thinking
take
of it.
what and turn her blue.
Trust me,
Oh,
I was
wow.
definitely considering it, but nah. So, yeah. I'm a Sparky. It's not fair. How come you get all the cool powers, Rush? So I guess I owe you one for lighting the way for me. You got kind of scary. You seem a lot better controlling electricity than me. Maybe you can get better use out of this item.
Is
Thanks for
that
coming to
that?
get me out of here.
Oh.
Shock pop.
What?
Sort of.
What do you mean, sort of?
Wait, what does that mean?
It's probably just the original effect.
Oh!
Ah, the sweet lies of Paper Mario. GG's. Hey, you rescued everyone.
Sort of.
You found all the missing kids. Sort of. No, stop. I want to check out the room.
What else would be in the room?
I've never watched the room.
Brah.
True.
Brah.
I've seen people talk about the room, but I've never watched it myself.
You really gonna walk all the way back there and fight this?
Yes!
Oh,
I want to see what's
motherfucker.
there. If anything, there's a star piece. A candy star.
They're fun to collect.
And they're fun to collect, exactly.
Will you be able to dodge it?
I'm a dodge master.
Hey, you did it.
Well, actually, I pressed Z to dodge it.
Hey, look at that. I closed the bush, Mario. Now you're gonna have to try to dodge me again.
We can close the bush on that one. You think this water becomes like berry flavored when I swim in it with Try?
I'm glad you are thinking outside the box here. You know? Proud of you. These one-liners. Keep them coming.
Oh, that's not a cocoa bean.
I remember going somewhere and they were saying, don't climb on the trees. And it's like, why wouldn't you want to climb on the trees? Just gonna... Oh, yeah, it
Are
was
you
a
talking
park.
about a real life thing?
Yeah. To a park, and they said they forbade people to not climb on the trees, and I'm like, why not?
Wait, they forbade him not to climb
not
on the
climb
trees?
on the trees.
Sorry, double negative. Goddamn, forbade
So
him
if
to
you
climb
enter
on
the park,
trees.
like, you better climb these fucking trees!
God dang. And I thought that was kind of odd because I feel like kids would want to climb on trees, and hell, maybe even adults. It seemed pretty
Yes,
easy to
dark,
climb to.
and that's why they shouldn't, because it's dangerous.
Yeah, but why not? Do you see what mod you're playing? You see these little kids getting lost in the jungle right here? It was
What,
fun.
you're playing Dark, you're being very confusing again.
What do you mean?
Are you so first you're talking about real life and then suddenly it's about the mod again?
Well, yes, you gotta bring it back.
Tell me about how you went to Home Depot.
We're gonna circle back all the way to that. What was that, a year ago? Or was that only... Has it been a year since I said that?
COVID was a thing.
Yeah, you know what? You are absolutely correct. It probably has been a year. God damn.
Well, COVID has been a thing for quite a while, Dork.
Yeah. COVID-19. You know what they call it? COVID-19?
Hell yeah, now it's COVID-22.
Man. COVID was feeling 22 listening to all those Taylor Swift songs.
Okay. Alright.
I'm glad Lenny had a chuckle out of that one.
Just because it was so out of nowhere. Like,
It's so
what?
casual.
Listen,
Yeah,
man.
like-
It's all about the delivery sometimes with these one-liners.
That's true.
No, I don't.
Really? You look just fine. You just leveled up. Get out of my house.
Like, Mario just walks in, he's
It's-
like, no!
It's
Get
not a
out."
house.
It's a Toad Cabana.
Are we actually gonna go into Cocoa Chocolate Kano?
I think so, actually.
Oh my god.
It should just call this Chapter 5 Food Themed Simulator.
Russian chai, yes. I mean,
You would
personally
need
just did
more
one thing.
partners to explore the volcano.
Oh, that's true.
So I think it's
Well,
probably
yeah, that's
just gonna
why
be
we're
the
gonna
back-
find Lackluster.
Anyone safer with, okay.
Well,
You research?
for when I found
God.
this
Oh, bad.
badge.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. Brah.
Yes. What up, Dork?
Power Quake. You just took it out of the block and replaced it with Quake Hammer. Shush.
Let me just wiggle my dick a little.
Take it, please.
Mint Raven.
The Mint Raven.
It's not Jade, it's Mint.
A legendary cone. Ooh.
Like a.
It is said to make any dessert have the sweetest taste in the world.
Uh-huh.
It's the
I
fourth
doubt that.
flavor?
However, it was sealed away into the depths of our jungle and guarded by the very spirit of the island. However, I feel if anyone can wield its power responsibly, it would be you, Mario.
Power responsibly?
It is power.
Please take this token of our people to the depths of the jungle and see if there's any truth to these legends.
Yeah, it's probably just legends.
Our thirdest treasure is worth it. The one idea lies in the heart of the jungle.
I don't.
They're even worse than those we ran across trying to find the others.
Well, it can't get any worse.
There's a
than
monster
that,
in the
though.
heart of the jungle that's very big and very hungry.
Oh god, I don't think you. Oh,
Is it
no.
gonna eat my items?
If you're extremely careful and lucky, you'll become its lunch.
Okay, close call.
You'll become its lunch.
Will I become? Hold up. Nice.
It'll become it was.
But you don't care. You all are going there anyway. I do not approve of this.
Yeah, you're coming with me.
That's at least what I would say before traveling with you all. It was scary traveling in the jungle, yet for some reason I also had a little fun.
It's because we got a candy star.
Tea
I
bending.
think it's because when I'm traveling with you I feel safe, no matter what we come across.
We just met.
Me, you, Rush, and the others. As long as we all stick together, there's nothing that can stop us.
Wow, what a positive mindset.
So consider me here to stay for this expedition.
The sweet expedition.
I'm not going to let the Rush hog all the fun. Anywhere she goes, I'm going right behind her.
Yeah, so that way she can face the danger first, not you.
You've grown so much, Chai, which reminds me, I wanted to gift you with something special before you head off.
Aww.
Let me bless the two of you with the full power of the island.
Is it another badge?
This should increase your powers and abilities to be able to help Mario even more than before. The Mint Raven should even be able to warp you right into the heart of the jungle.
What the fuck?
Take care, children of the island.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Is she double ultra rank now? Wee!
Nope.
Should I not have done
Can't
that?
go back. Can't go back.
Yes, I can.
We're in the heart.
Oh, would you look at that?
I don't have to follow the
Hidden
rules.
block.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
No, not here. Back in the other room. It's like you jump right from that block. No. Well, that's fine as well. It's like
Right?
right above it, I think.
You want to use Rush for this? There you go.
Okay, fine.
Ooh.
Piece of candy.
Just get all the hidden blocks.
Yeah. There's also a panel. Oh no, that's for your head.
Yep. At least you remember there was a panel.
Of course I do.
I'm
I
proud of you,
always
son.
do. Dad. See,
What?
they accounted for it.
Jelly super. Okay.
Okay, now you're stuck.
No, he doesn't have to follow the rules. Oh god, this is a thumbnail. This is thumbnail worthy in my eyes.
Dude, that's
bruh.
awesome.
Ooh, I am the child of the island.
Mario is enshrined.
Oh my god. Alright, back.
It wasn't for me, honestly. Being child of the island.
Dodge.
Nice.
I love that.
Man, it didn't increase the block pushing speed like in the randomizer.
Yeah, what is this? I'm not in a sugar rush. Come on. I could push this faster if I just got a piece of candy. You gonna check out that fourth move though?
Oh, right.
Rush.
Good job, Dark. Thank you.
Yes.
Are we getting
Gourmet
a
guy
fight?
making it so you can't pause.
Maybe.
Real gourmet
If
guy
I
was
can't
in that
pause,
rock.
Gourmet guy must be in screen somewhere. Triple zest. Oh, it's all elements, maybe?
Try attack.
Oh god. Oh god.
Triple
Oh
zest.
god. You were right, JDA sir. Fucking hell.
Wow.
None of these
Nice.
penetrate defense. Like that little note at the end. So don't even think about it.
No.
Oh, you don't want to scare the big scary monster?
No.
Okay.
I think that's a secret.
Secret door, secret door, secret door.
Nice.
Good job.
Uh-oh.
Oh, by the way,
Oh, it's
extremely
gonna be the
minor.
big.
Oh, yes, Lenny? You were saying?
Well, it's gonna be the big bloopsy.
The big bloopsy bop.
Yeah.
An extremely minor in Darkstar. Remember the mini blooper before you get to chapter 7?
Oh,
Right.
gosh.
They changed the giant blooper to like an extremely tiny blooper. It's very
cute.
cute. It's a
Good.
change. It's better. It's very, very adorable.
Yes.
I kind of like the contrast.
Yeah, that was funny too. Oh,
Why is that
shit.
one so tilted?
Why is that one so exploded?
Yeah.
I think it's just kind of nice. Nice. I'm glad you
Why
remember.
the
that
back
works.
one?
Wait.
It had to pick something to hit.
And why did it then? What the fuck?
Bounce.
It stomped the ground because he was so angry.
You hit
How dare you attack me?
Mario! How dare you disturb my family? Yeah.
Shocker's ball.
Shocker's bop? What?
No, it's Fosbury
This is a
flop.
Shocker's bop. One of the forms of Bloopsy Bop can be when it grows up.
The Bloopsy Bop and the Fosbury flop would have been so funny.
Oh, nice. Ink is 3 attack while their normal attack is 4. It was resistant to water and ice, while weak to electric and fire attacks. But now it's different! I know it's their ink spray is weak, but if you're not careful, it'll blur your vision for quite some time. Vision for quite some time. When they charge up electricity,
It's a French flair. The Vison. It'll blur your vision.
What was
for
this
quite
about
some
electric
time.
tea?
yeah, I saw electric tea too. When they charge up their electric tea, their attack goes up all the way up to 8.
Now, they also T-bend with electric tea.
Yeah.
You can interrupt the charge by attacking them, though they'll go back to normal. Okay. Highly recommend against direct attacks while they charge. Otherwise, you'll be direct attacks while they charge. Otherwise, you'll be in for quite the shock. Twice now. Hey, Mario. I think with how huge it is, getting toxins inside of it would be very effective.
Ew, Gombario, gross.
I just know this blooper is the only thing between us and that treasure.
Have you
Somehow I know this.
ever used that phrasing for poisoning somebody? Okay, if we can get toxins inside of him.
It looks tough, but as long as we don't hold back, we should be fine. Let's do this!
Let's wahoo. And poison it, I guess. Also, toxicity reminds me of toxicity.
Toxicity.
Toxicity, Lenny, you're dumb. It's definitely What? Shut up. Oh, jeez.
God dang!
Wow, we.
Okay.
All right, they're weak. That's actually really good. What? Why was he zappy again? Is that just his poison damage animation?
Maybe.
Never seen
I,
that.
can I make Rush electricity flavored?
Yes, you can.
Are you
Yes,
sure?
you can. Yes.
Yeah.
That's
We
water.
saw it, we saw it together.
See the try attack though.
That's ice. That's 0.
There we go.
It is.
I mean, I'll try attack.
Triple zest.
Ooh,
Whoa,
that did a lot of damage.
cool.
Powerful.
What was the second hit? Water?
Nice.
It looked like it hit. Well, it said it was fire, ice, and then electricity, I think.
Mm.
Because that
Congratulations.
just does a lot of damage as well.
Being weak to that element. Okay, it turned into piranhas.
What do you mean it turned into piranhas?
Oh, I'm sorry. They turned into piranhas. Yeah. It wasn't just one soul. I was still focused on the shockers bop because you handed out those bloopsy bops just quickly.
Fosbury
Watch out for
flops?
the big monster. Keep forgetting that how little you've saved, honestly. I know you have a
I don't think I've saved... Well, I did in town.
I don't remember. Actually, yeah, you're right. Before you talk to the village leader.
Is it going to be a happy heart?
You think this is just gonna be OG? Nah, you're gonna have a new badge.
Nice. Hell yeah. Hell.
Now the Sparkies aren't the only thing that sound like Yoshis.
Hey now.
No, he hasn't put it on yet. Just maybe something is different. You never know.
It sounds like a Sparky.
Oh yeah, it totally does. Weird.
Aw.
That is a Sparky sound, Dark.
Oh,
Did you
yes,
hear
yes,
it when they were
yes.
crying? It's totally that.
Right.
Oh!
Oh god.
Is
He's
this
missing-
the crazy monster?
Maybe it is.
Why do you have a carrot on your face?
Because he's a snowman? I don't know. Don't ask me, Dark. Jeez.
No, it's a peep.
He's been peeled, I'm pretty sure.
Let's see what Gumbario says.
A little too much, probably.
Oh, okay.
This is
Master Custard?
Guardian of the Glaze Island. Look at that! Look at the enormous size of this guy. He's enormous.
Look at the enormous size of this guy. He's enormous, Dark.
Look at the size of the guy. I bet there's nothing he can't do. Doesn't he seem trustworthy?
Yeah, totes.
Wow.
Dude, I
that
love
was
him
a-
already. Master Custard? Hell yeah.
Deep into the heart of the jungle.
My scared home.
Oh yeah.
Those
Very
bloopers and other monsters have been a menace to me and the people of this island for ages now.
Manance. I didn't say my name.
Word on Wind has told me you've done a great deal for the people at the village as well.
I just saved a couple of Sparkies, that's all.
I know I can do all that as a friend of mine in my eyes. Why, yes, you've heard correct. I'm the guardian of this island. You can refer to me as Master Custard.
Yeah, Gumbara already said it.
Can I call you General Custard?
I was gonna say.
I'm all custard.
Legendary treasure of Glaze Island. Maybe I'll help you with that. You see, I have an ancient artifact passed down by generation to generation of my people.
Is it spoiled now?
Said to be able to turn any treat into the greatest sweet in the land. Do you have any idea how dangerous that sort of power holds here on Glaze Island? Recall all that power that Sugar Sparky traveling with had. Imagine that power was tenfold, if not unlimited. That is the ultimate power of sweets here on Glaze Island. That being
Okay.
said, you've done a great deal for all of us here on Glaze Island in the short time you've been here.
Yeah.
More than many of us have in our entire lifetime.
Wow, you guys are
I
kind of
really don't
pathetic.
get up.
Wow. Yeah. I think if there's anyone in this island, no, in the world, I can trust this treasure to, it would be you, Mario.
Okay.
A lot of trust
All right.
me. Only having
That is
just
pretty
met me.
intense. Take this with pride and continue to spread your kind and sweet spirit with the rest of the world.
Jesus,
Oh yeah, I'll spread more than that.
that's not a
That-
cone.
That's
Calm
not a
down.
cone. Come on.
That's a vase.
Feels strange to pass this on to an outsider, but I have full faith you'll use this power for good.
It just eats
a
it.
little too much. Y'all just met me.
And this
Please
is
see me
crazy.
again if there's anything
but here's
else you
my
could need.
cone.
For now, let me show you a small taste of the true power of sweets.
Are you gonna fight me?
Teleportation.
It's custard.
By warping you back to the village.
Oh, okay.
Take care, Mario, and I wish you only the best on
I
your
think
travels.
my idea was way more impressive.
Yup.
What if I go back, huh? He's
Well,
gonna
you
teleport me
assume you
back
can go
again.
back. We did it. Colorado. The expedition should be complete, right? We got the legendary treasure.
Greetings, my old boy.
Hell
Ended up with
yeah.
the journey.
I found a
Look
bird who
on your
shit
face.
custard.
The look on your face gives me the feelings something happened. Mario, good heavens. You truly are a miracle worker. You actually found it.
Why are you sad about
You
that?
could say that.
Legendary
you want to
treasure of
stay a
Glaze
little longer?
Island. Its sweet fragrance is even more wonderful than I could have imagined.
It has.
You wouldn't mind if I held on to it for safekeeping and all that?
What?
Yes.
Thank you, Mario. With this, I declare our expedition to be a complete and total success.
No!
Uh-huh.
This is a bad idea.
Oh, I'm sure everyone is waiting on bated breath for our return, eager to hear of the adventures we engaged in.
You kind of just stayed right here.
Onwards! Let's return home to share the stories of success of our grand adventure.
Can I at least talk to the village leader first?
Special thanks goes out.
Hey, look at that.
And more.
Uh-huh. Oh, was it the blue characters?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Weren't sure like what color
Yeah.
to make the Sparky,
Like,
and then
hey
play
Shade, what
Darkstar
color
was
should the
like, wait a
spawner be?
minute.
And Shade just blue. Everything, make it blue. No, I wanted
Talk to the
to.
village leader. Wait, why is Peach here?
So fuck off, Peach.
Did you already kind of go too far to where you can't even rewind that far back? Cause oh shit, never mind, never
Son, my
mind.
rewind game is on point. Darkstar
Yeah.
taught me
Yeah.
a thing or two. I mean, I kind of want to walk back and see where Raphael says now. I mean, General Custard, or
Oh, you here?
whatever his name was.
Let me just teleport you right back. Is there any move that you want to test out that you haven't before you
Have
put
I
this to a
haven't I
close?
tested them all?
I think so.
We haven't used Magic Ray or whatever it's called.
Magic Ray?
The
Shrink.
Oh, the
Shrink
shrink
thing.
ray? I mean, it shrinks.
I mean, also the healing move, but like, or like most of Cooper's. Oh well, that's for the fans.
Yeah, they can check it out themselves.
yeah, go to the Paper Mario modding Discord server, which you probably have linked in your descriptions at some point. And
I
if it's not, it's
always
definitely-
do.
Yeah. Good job. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. You know, you say you always do, and then some folks still ask for links on your server. I'm like,
Alright, listen,
"Bruh."
I don't have them in the Pokemon Nuzlocke streams.
Okay. Wait, we're
Wait.
just gonna do the whole thing again?
Oh,
Can you give me the thing again?
Well, now one for
Yes!
you and one for Colorado.
Nice, epic.
yeah. Nice, so we have an infinite stash.
Hell yeah. The legendary power.
See, if you keep
times
doing that,
2.
I can
Aw,
actually like
yeah.
glitch the game.
When you are ready to head home.
All right, fine. Then I'll keep one. Yeah, you can overflow the key item menu. I think 32 is the max. I'm not even sure, but you can't glitch a game with that. All right, let's get a kiss from
Oh,
Peach.
wait. Rewind. Come on. You didn't go up to the trampoline. You didn't talk to those others. Maybe they're different colors too.
Maybe they're also custard.
Little custard birds.
Nope, they're black.
Aww.
Now let me get. Whoa! Help! 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 Somebody, please!
I'm gonna fall! I'm gonna break my legs!
Ah!